Ciao, food lovers and travel enthusiasts. Welcome to Italy. It's one of the most visited countries on the planet, and one that is almost synonymous with incredible cuisine. From the rolling hills of Tuscany to the bustling streets of Naples, Italian food culture is rich, diverse, and absolutely unforgettable. Italy is famous for staples like pizza and spaghetti, but today we'll highlight 10 other iconic foods from Italy, and explore the cities that made them famous. And there are so many legendary places to see in this wonderful Mediterranean country. Today we will visit some of the most famous ones and introduce some that perhaps are not as well known. Let's get started on an Italian adventure. Our first stop is Turin, a city known for its elegant boulevards and stunning architecture. Here you'll find panna cotta, which translates to cooked cream. Traditionally served with fresh fruit, berries, or a drizzle of caramel, panna cotta is a simple yet luxurious treat that melts in your mouth. It's the perfect ending to a meal. Start your visit of Turin by soaking up the atmosphere at Piazza Castello, a charming square where you'll find many of Turin's landmarks. Then, head to the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. Built in the late 15th century, it stands as a significant example of Renaissance architecture in the city. The Cathedral of Turin is renowned for housing the Shroud of Turin, a linen cloth believed by many to bear the image of Jesus Christ. A symbol of Turin, the Mole Antonelliana, is an architectural marvel and one of Italy's tallest buildings. Once intended as a synagogue, it now houses the National Cinema Museum, one of the most important film museums in the world. The Palazzo Madama is a beautiful Baroque palace located in the heart of Turin. It showcases fascinating artifacts from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance. Experience Turin's legendary coffee culture as you enjoy your panna cotta. Next, we're heading to Genoa, Italy's historic port city known for its medieval architecture. Here you must try the focaccia, a signature dish of Genoa. This flat, oven-baked bread is seasoned with olive oil, salt, and rosemary. It's sometimes topped with other ingredients such as olives, onions, or tomatoes, making it the perfect snack, side dish, or sandwich bread. Genoa's UNESCO-listed Old Town is a maze of narrow streets, lively squares, and impressive medieval architecture. Head over to Via Garibaldi, lined with 163 grandiose buildings built in the second half of the 16th century by noble families. The buildings have elegant facades and rich frescoes. The Palazzo Ducale is one of the most important historical landmarks in Genoa. Once a home of dukes, this majestic building now hosts art exhibitions and cultural events and offers insights into the city's history. Genoa is a vibrant blend of culture, history, and culinary excellence, making it an unforgettable destination on any Italian itinerary. We go now to Parma, a food lover's paradise in northern Italy. Here we will savor prosciutto di Parma, a dry-cured ham that is aged for at least 12 months. Its production is a true art form, regulated by strict guidelines to ensure its quality. Served thinly sliced, it's the perfect starter or addition to a sandwich or salad. Take some time to explore Parma. The 12th century Parma Cathedral is a superb example of Romanesque architecture. Its sculpted facade sets the stage for the breathtaking frescoes within. The cathedral's serene atmosphere and artistic treasures make it a must-visit. Next to the cathedral is the Baptistery of Parma. This 8-sided masterpiece, constructed in pink Verona marble, is renowned for its exquisite frescoes and detailed carvings. Nearby, the Palazzo della Pilota houses an array of museums and galleries. Visitors can immerse themselves in art collections that span centuries, from Renaissance masterpieces to contemporary works. Parma is known for its opera. Even if you don't attend a show, visit the Teatro Regio, one of Italy's most prestigious opera houses. It's been hosting performances since the 19th century. And of course, Parma is famous for Parmesan cheese. We head now to Milan, the fashion capital of Italy. Here, osso buco takes center stage on the culinary runway. This traditional Milanese dish is made with braised veal shank cooked in white wine, broth, and vegetables. Don't miss this tasty dish when you're in Milan. There are so many classic must-see attractions in Milan. The Last Supper, one of the world's most famous paintings by Leonardo da Vinci, is housed in the convent of Santa Maria del Grazie. At the heart of Milan stands the Duomo di Milano, an awe-inspiring Gothic cathedral that took nearly 6 centuries to complete. As one of the largest cathedrals in the world, its intricately carved facade and thousands of statues captivate all who stand before it. Nearby lies the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, a 19th-century architectural marvel that doubles as one of the oldest shopping malls in the world. Its grand iron and glass roof covers a walkway lined with luxury boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. The mosaic floors and impressive central dome add to the allure. Visit Sforza Castle, a Renaissance fortress housing several art collections and museums, including works by Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. The castle's vast courtyards and gardens provide a serene escape from the city's busy streets. Milan offers an enriching experience that leaves a lasting impression on every visitor. Now let's visit Venice, a city built on over 100 small islands connected by bridges and canals. Here, you can enjoy the eye-catching tiramisu, a beloved dessert made with layers of coffee-soaked ladyfingers, mascarpone cream, and cocoa powder. While its origins are debated, Venice is one of the cities that takes great pride in this indulgent treat. Venice's main waterway, the Grand Canal, is a sight to behold, lined with centuries-old palaces and churches. A gondola ride along the canal is a must-do activity. You will also see the Rialto Bridge, the oldest bridge across the Grand Canal, a bustling spot with shops and gorgeous views. As you wander the city, head to Piazza San Marco to visit St. Mark's Basilica. It's one of Venice's most famous landmarks, known for its Byzantine architecture and dazzling mosaics. The Doge's Palace is another must-see, a magnificent building that once served as the residence of Venice's rulers. Today, it's a museum where you can learn about the city's political history and art. The Carnival of Venice is a world-famous festival known for its elaborate masks and opulent costumes. Dating back to the 12th century, it features grand balls, parades, and street performances, attracting visitors from around the globe. If you are in Venice in February, you don't want to miss it. Venice is a special place and well worth a visit. Now let's go to Bologna, known as La Grassa or the Fat One for its rich culinary tradition. The city is home to the classic lasagna. This hearty dish features layers of pasta, meat sauce, bechamel sauce, and cheese, baked to perfection. Lasagna has become a household favorite around the world, but in Bologna, it's an art form. Start your exploration of the city at Piazza Maggiore, a grand central square surrounded by beautiful buildings, cafes, and historical sites. Climb the 498 steps of the 12th century Asinelli Tower for a panoramic view of Bologna. It's one of the 2 towers that are leaning towards each other due to the ground giving way shortly after construction. Head to the Basilica di San Petronio, one of the largest churches in the world, and admire its unfinished facade. Bologna is also the birthplace of Bolognese sauce and tortellini, so be sure to try these dishes too when you're there. We head to Florence now, the cradle of the Renaissance. We're here for ribollita, a rustic Tuscan soup made with bread, beans, and vegetables. It's a dish born from humble beginnings, a way for Tuscan families to make use of leftover ingredients. It originated in the Middle Ages and today, it's one of the region's favorite foods. Start your tour of Florence at the cathedral known as the Duomo. This exquisite cathedral is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture, renowned for its breathtaking dome design. Next, visit the Uffizi Gallery, home to some of the most famous works of art in history. A treasure trove of Renaissance art, this place is not just for art lovers, it's for everybody. See the Palazzo Vecchio, a fortress-like palace that has served as the city's town hall for centuries. Inside, visitors can explore opulent rooms adorned with frescoes, grand halls, and the secret passages that add an air of mystery to this historic building. Walk over to the Accademia Gallery to see Michelangelo's David standing majestically. You don't want to leave Florence without seeing this pinnacle of artistic achievement. And then, go to the Ponte Vecchio, the famous medieval bridge over the Arno River that's lined with jewelry shops. It's one of Florence's most famous landmarks, and a wonderful spot for a stroll. Florence is not just a city, it's an open-air museum with mouth-watering cuisine, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in its beauty and culture. We go south to Palermo, Sicily's capital. The city is known for its Arab Norman architecture. Here we find arancini, deep-fried rice balls stuffed with meat sauce, mozzarella, and peas. These crunchy delights are a staple of Sicilian street food. The combination of textures and flavors is simply irresistible. Each bite of arancini is like a little party in your mouth. Start your tour of the city at the Palermo Cathedral, an interesting mix of architectural styles, reflecting Sicily's diverse influences. Be sure to explore its intricate mosaics and spectacular facade. The Teatro Massimo, one of Europe's largest opera houses, is also a must-visit. It's an architectural gem and its auditorium is renowned for its exceptional acoustics. The Quattro Conti is a striking Baroque square at the intersection of Palermo's historic districts. Each corner of the square is adorned with intricate sculptures representing the seasons, kings, or patron saints. Norman Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a royal palace with superb mosaics in the Palatine Chapel. They are some of the most beautiful in Italy. Bolaro Market, one of Palermo's oldest, is a lively maze of stalls filled with fresh produce, seafood, spices, and classic Sicilian street food. This Sicilian capital weaves together royal history, theatrical splendor, and everyday charm into one unforgettable experience. We go now to Naples, a city rich in history. We are here to try sfogliatella. This layered pastry has a crisp shell and is filled with ricotta and citrus, offering a perfect balance of sweet and zesty flavors. This pastry is a real treat, originally prepared only for Italy's Renaissance aristocrats. One of Naples' main attractions is Pompeii, the ruins of an ancient city preserved by volcanic ash. Walk through the well-preserved streets and explore villas, temples, and theaters that tell the story of a once-thriving metropolis abruptly frozen in time. You can also visit Mount Vesuvius, the active volcano that famously erupted in 79 AD and buried Pompeii. Hike to the top for epic views of the Bay of Naples. Check out the medieval Castel dell'Ovo, which stands as a sentinel by the sea. According to myth, the poet Virgil placed a magical egg in its foundations, and the castle's fate was tied to the egg's safety. Wander down Spaccanapoli, a narrow street that cuts through the heart of Naples' historic center. It's lined with pizzerias, churches, and shops. Naples is also the birthplace of pizza, and you'll find some of the best pizza in the world right here. Neapolitan pizza, anyone? Finally, we've reached Rome, the Eternal City. Here, the renowned saltimbocca alla romana is a dish that lives up to its name, meaning jump in the mouth. It features thin slices of veal topped with prosciutto and sage, cooked in white wine and butter. It's a flavorful and delicate Roman classic that's simply unforgettable. There are so many memorable things to see in Rome. Don't miss the Colosseum, the most recognizable image of ancient Rome. This amphitheater once hosted gladiator contests and public spectacles, and is a symbol of Rome's imperial grandeur. Rome is home to the Vatican, the world's smallest country, also the spiritual center of the Roman Catholic Church. See St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican museums filled with artistic treasures and spiritual significance. Don't miss the Sistine Chapel. Head to the Pantheon, a well-preserved ancient temple that is now a church and one of the best examples of Roman architecture. It's a masterpiece of ancient engineering. The Roman Forum is a captivating window into the heart of the early empire. As you walk through its ruins, you can imagine the splendor of ancient Rome. The Trevi Fountain, one of the city's most cherished attractions and a masterpiece of Baroque art. The fountain is famous not only for its stunning architecture, but also for the tradition of tossing a coin over your shoulder to ensure a return to Rome. Allow yourself to be enchanted by the eternal charm of Rome. And there you have it, 10 celebrated Italian dishes, each a gateway to the heart and soul of its city. Whether you're savoring the delicate flavors of panna cotta in Turin or the hearty comfort of lasagna in Bologna, Italy offers a culinary adventure like no other. Italy is a dream destination, packed with iconic landmarks, breathtaking landscapes, and world-class art and architecture. Now you have some new ideas of what to eat when you visit. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow food enthusiasts. See you in the next Travel Top 10 culinary adventure.